Hey, hello beautifuls. Welcome to my channel. For the newbies, welcome. Please take a moment and hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell if you would like to be notified every time I upload a video, which I try to upload a video every day actually. And at the end of the video, hit that thumbs up or thumbs down and let me know why you hit the thumbs up or the thumbs down. I love reading your comments, and I very much try to respond to each and every single one as quick as I can. And for all of you who are already subscribers of mine, thank you. A big heartfelt thank you. I appreciate. And I am so grateful for all of your comments and your likes and your dislikes and your subscribing. That's what makes this channel grow. And we can enjoy each other. I can enjoy you, you can enjoy me, and we can all enjoy each other, you know, which is really, really, really nice. And if you would also, as the newbies, hit the thumbs up or the thumbs down at the end of the video and let me know what you liked and you disliked. Just say hi. Introduce yourself to everybody. I appreciate yous coming on here and watching me. I really do. I'm glad you're interested in my life. Today, I finally brought in my container for the other room. It makes it sound like I brought it in from the barn. And I'm going to write right on top. Empties. That's with my Office Max marker, not my eyeliner. So I do keep that up here in one of my little acrylic drawers. So there's that, and there's already some empties in it that I've been stashing on my vanity here that have been in my way, like really bad. So today we're going to use Dominique Cosmetics, the Transition Palette, which I may have used on here once already. Beautiful palette, all matte shades. There's no shimmers or anything. Nice, beautiful neutrals. Great for the fall. I need me a shimmer. So I pulled out NATASHA DENONA. This is Jubilee. Oh, I got something on my finger here from the makeup or the marker. That's a permanent marker, so it's makeup. I don't know if I'm going to use that yellow or that green, but those are the two shimmers in the palette. So I love NATASHA DENONA. I always expect good things. And this is the Blush and Bronzer Mini Palette. Coastal Scents. I think that's what it says. Yeah, Coastal Scents. Does that have a scent? Nope. I've never used it, so this will be a first. It has contour and blush both in it. So, of course, I use probably this and this mixed as my contour. And this is my blush. That's a little bold for me. Definitely not for my skin tone, but you can still use it. You can use it as a matte eyeshadow, or you can still use it as a blush. Do what I cannot do. Go in very light-handed and blend it out really good. And you should still be able to make it work for you. right? And we're still trying to, oh, she has eluded me today. OFRA, where are you? Okay, here we go. The broken OFRA palette that has seen better days, but this just means this is good stuff. When you see that pan, you know it's good stuff. I've put a lot of love into it. And of course I got my coffee, which says, "Which please?" Okay. So I got my eyebrows done. And I did notice that yesterday I accidentally grabbed LOVE+CRAFT+BEAUTY eyeliner. And I used it thinking I used the NYX. And I use a makeup remover wipe. I hit my eyes real good. Then I wipe the rest of my face. And then I use my face cleanser and so on. So I get my face clean. And I really get in there. There's not a speck of eyeliner or anything, mascara, when I am done. But there was this time. And so I was like, what on earth? So I even woke up and still had my waterline, not like this. This is fresh. But I still had my waterline done. And I was like, wow, NYX? Wow. That's not happened before. So I checked and I didn't grab NYX. I grabbed LOVE+CRAFT+BEAUTY in the shade Motor, I think it is. Yes, Motor. So there's a review. It's good. It is. It's better than a lot of the eyeliners I've used. So for that, you know, I'm glad I did accidentally grab it. Now I know. Because actually, you know, I always grab for that, I got a hair for that NYX. So, I'll have to order some more. Okay, we're going to start out light, light, light. You know, I've seen every single season so many times of True Blood. Is anybody here a vampire movie, vampire series fan? If you are, it's really good. I mean, it's full of drama and, you know, it really keeps you hanging in some instances. It's really good. Only thing is, you know, there's a lot of nudity in it. So if you can't look past the nudity, then it's not the show for you. Because, I mean, it is, I don't even see it as nudity. It's almost like porn. I mean, it makes you question, are they really doing it? Because it looks like they're really doing it. And then I read on some of the statements made by the cast, you know, like Bill and Sookie are really together in real life. And they didn't even have to wear the rug. Honey, with those sex scenes, a rug, that ain't even gonna do it. I mean, you cannot tell me that those men are not getting something out of their scenes. Because I'm telling you, I can't see any man being able to walk away from that limp, so to say. Sorry if I'm offending anybody. But anyways, I've watched it over and over again for years now. The same thing with The Closer. and major crimes. You know, there's other things that I find so good that I go back and watch. I mean, nudity used to be to me like, okay, I'm not watching this. But now, you know, I can look right past it and not see it, you know. At my age, you've seen one, you've seen them all. And who cares anymore, right? Yeah, so, but yeah, that's a good show. The Closer too. I've been watching that for forever. Charmed, Supernatural. Oh my gosh. Vampire Diaries, Pretty Little Liars. I mean, there's just so many. And I've even gone back as far as Primeval. I've rewatched that several times. And it's not like I have a lack of things to watch. Because between what Netflix, Hulu, the Disney Channel, Paramount Plus, Max, which used to be HBO Max. What else? Amazon Video, Vudu. There's a couple more that I have subscriptions to. Peacock, Apple. Trying to think. And cable. Because I ain't trying to want to watch something and then get on it and I can't find it nowhere. When I want to watch something, I want to watch something. So I've hit all bases. And as much money as I pay out for all of these subscriptions and for Spectrum cable, I should not have to pay for anything. No. How about the Twilight Saga? I can watch that every night. I'm still a Jurassic Park fan, seen them all. Terminator, seen them all. Jaws, seen them all. Millions and millions of times over. When I get something in my head and I'm determined to watch it, I'm going to watch it. So I don't want to have to pay for it. What you think? See, yeah, today is just a regular matte look. I did get on today, this morning, and order, I think, 2 or 3 pair of fall boots to go with I already have a few pair. But I'm like, I want my shoes to match my outfit, to match my purse, to match my jacket, to match my scrunchie, to match my makeup. I'm that girl. I want it all to match. So when I do a little bedroom tour for you, you'll see. I have a lot of shoes, but I've seen people with a whole lot more. You know what I mean? But I'm trying to cover my bases, not anybody else's. If they got more, it's because they need more. I obviously don't. I think that looks good. I do see some fallout though. I'm going to try to nip that right now. because there's gonna be some more in a minute. Okay. We'll get that in there. And that, gotta get under that lid, that bottom lid. Kind of make it all flow. You know what I mean? I had the weirdest dream. It wasn't through the night. It was this morning. I got up, I tested my sugar, I took my meds, and I obviously fell back asleep. That was at 7 something this morning. So in my dream, just making sure, in my dream, a lot of the usual, and then Daryl Dixon. He was a regular house visitor for us. He was a very close friend of the family. So him and his crew was always coming over, you know, doing stuff, checking stuff out in the basement. My dad did his woodwork in the basement, and they would go down there with him. Now, at the end of the day, in real life, that would not be happening. But anyways, they would cook and just weird, huh? All kinds of stuff like that. So it was like, I'm like, what on earth is going on? So then in my dream, I adopted a little infant baby, not too far from newborn. And there were a lot of kids running around that were not ours. I still was living at home with my parents, and I wasn't 18 yet. So where it makes sense of me adopting this infant, plus our neighbors were our neighbors that lived there when me and my ex-husband owned the house and was raising our kids in it. I bought the house that I grew up in. I bought it from my parents. And so, you know, it was a little wacky, the dream. So which one do you think I'm going to use? The yellow or the sagey green? Be nice if I could read what it says. These are always nice, sturdy palettes. Little but mighty. I think I'm going to use the green because I have green on my shirt, but not yellow. Look at that. Yep, of course it's Natasha Denona. Can't you tell? I mean, good grief. Natasha Denona is good. Good stuff. Where's that brush that I just had? There's one, there's two. Get some blending in right there so we don't have harsh lines. Hi, Nemo. I see you back there. A little bit ago, Luna, oh, she's up in the window. Luna made her presents. Stuff falling everywhere as she's walking across my vanities. You know, and I'm like, oh, just make yourself at home, knock everything down. Uh-huh. See, that's the Nemo. Nemo the bully. People don't believe me when I say, she's mean. She will bite you. Everybody who comes here, oh, she tries to get them. She plays them. She's rubbing against their leg and all lovey-dovey and like, come on, pet me. Don't. Don't let her fool you. She's going to get you, and she's going to get you good. Now, lately, she's toned down a little bit with me. Instead of sinking her teeth in me, she'll give me a bite. As most, cats do, big cats and little cats with each other to get each other's attention. This is what I want you to do. She doesn't hurt me. And that's a first for her, because her first objective has always been pain. Let's see how much pain I can cause for this human. Okay, I think that's good enough. What'd you think? I think I did okay. I do. I think I did just fine. And blend it a little bit. When in doubt, blend it out. Oh, here she comes. I think. She's up here, but she's on the other side. It's Luna. Oh, she jumped down. Luna, Luna! Why don't you come visit Nina? Nina and her friends. I don't know if you can see. There you can see her walking away. Strutting her stuff. She's like, I think 8 now. Yep. I was thinking the other day, when I have a pet, it's like I want that pet for life. That pet is my best friend. You know what I mean? A lot of people, towards the end, they have to have their pets put to sleep. And, due to health reasons and so forth. And, most people are like, I'm going to leave her with you. I don't want to be here. And have my heart broke watching her slip away to not ever waking up again. But to me, I understand that, because I feel the same way. But acting out on it is, to me, I'd be very selfish if I let somebody else, just put my cat to sleep and be done with it, and me not even be there. I'd want to be there. I'd want to be there with my cat to the very, very end, because when your cat looks up while being put to sleep, they're looking up for you, for their best friend to comfort them in their end time. And you're not there because you'll be very heartbroken to see your cat put to sleep. How do you think your cat feels? Heartbroken? You're not there. Cats do feel. So, yeah. Be there. Because you're the person they love the most in the world. And they want you there to comfort them. That is an act of kindness. An act of kindness. And we all need to do as many acts of kindness in a day that we can. Even if it's like a kind word, you know, or holding the door for somebody, or stopping and letting somebody else go before you. You know, there's just so many things that you can do. Yeah, pay it forward. You know what I mean? I know on Easter, what did I buy? I was in the drive-thru. This isn't recently, but I ordered something on my way to my daughter's house because I hadn't eaten yet, and I knew that it'd be a while for Easter dinner to get done. So I ordered something small. I think it was a hamburger and a Coke, or a cheeseburger and a Coke, something like that. But anyways, when I pulled up to pay, the guy said, "Oh, you don't have to pay for it. The guy ahead of you paid for it for you." And I'm like, "Oh, cool, that is so sweet." And there was nobody behind me. So, you know, I didn't get to pay it forward. But I did my due diligence with, you know, people ahead of me in line who's, you know, they don't have enough money to cover their groceries, and I've paid that $10-20, you know. So they're not putting stuff back. Back when I was married, man, there was plenty of days I had to deduct from my groceries when they rang them up. Yes, there was. And I did not like the feeling. So, I'm sure others don't either. Okay, the two lightest shades I'm going to mix together. And this is the Blush and Bronzer Mini Palette by Coastal Scents. Okay, we're not going to use that lighter shade because it's making it a little bit too light. Wonder what that lighter shade is for, because I'm like as light as they get. I'm see-through. So I don't see how that's a shade. If it's too light for me, it's too light for everybody. Every now and then. I mean, my glands are so swollen it don't make a difference to even try. Okay, now for the nose. The nose. I think that's good. I may have even gotten away with using the darker shade. The darkest shade in the palette. So okay, blush. Let's see how we're doing here. Yeah. Yeah. I'm like, I may even get away with that darker shade because this, okay, this is very buildable. The pigmentation is not bam, like right off the bat, but it is very buildable. And sometimes that's even better. You know what I mean? Instead of going in like, whew, what did I do? That's too much. But instead of going in like that, you're like, okay, I can add some more. My lighting is like all over the place. Weird. Yesterday, my power went out. Everybody's power in this area went out. Said, I think 1,500 homes, customers, something of that sort. So, I ended up taking a nap because it said it wouldn't be back on till later that evening. And I'm like, I'm not sitting here all this time. I'm not going to stay on my cell phone all that time running down the battery. I'm not going to, I have a hotspot, so I could have, watched my laptop, or I could have projected, I could have used the hotspot on my TV as well, or my tablet. But I did not. I just took a nap. That way I wasn't running anything down. So, like many times, everything would be off, but there's the clock on the microwave is still on. And so I have an alarm clock in the living room. That was still on. And it's like, okay, I don't get it. How can all the power be out? So I did get online and report it. And then a few times it would play head games with me. It would come flicker, flicker, flicker. Like, oh, yay, it's coming back on. No, it ain't. No, it ain't. And it did that several times. And then, I have the Amazon Echo. So a lot of my lights and sockets and, electrical appliances and stuff are tied into her. So here I am having to sort everything back out and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, man, this is for the birds. Twice last night, I got woke up after it came back on in the evening. I think it came back on around 6:30 p.m. So it went quite a while because it was the early afternoon when it went out. Then after I went to bed, I probably went to bed like around 11 o'clock that night. And I woke up in the middle of the night. I don't even remember what time it was. What woke me up was all my lights were flashing. So, which is telling me power went out, now it's back on. So I get it all straightened back out, and then power goes out. I wake up this morning and the power had been out again, yet one more time. And I'm like, man, they better get this straight. They said they fixed it at 6:30. So, I mean, what's the deal? So now I got to sit here today and re-scene. If you have an Alexa, then you probably know what I'm talking about. I have to redo all the scenes that I have for her. Whatever. I think that's good. Yeah, I think that's good. Mascara done. Okay, what is next? Let's do some of OFRA's highlighter. Yep, nice and shiny. Bling, bling, bling. Shine bright like a diamond. Shining bright like a diamond. When my fall boots come, I'm pretty sure I ordered 3 pair. I'll open them on here with you guys so you guys can see what I ordered. It'll be nice when I can show you like my bedroom, my makeup vanity and stuff. I'll show you my shoes too. I have an old desk I need to find a home for, and it is old, but it's in perfect condition. And I just want to replace it with a dresser. It's not something I use for my makeup or anything. There's toys on top of it. Files in one drawer. My grandson has clothes here that take up 3 drawers. So yeah, I need a dresser. Plus my drawers are really stuffed. So I hang up most of my clothes, but what doesn't get hung up goes in my one dresser. Well, yeah, it's stuffed. So let's see here. Let's try that setting spray. Maybe a little bit of this. This is good too, even if you're putting lipstick, especially if it's a bullet lipstick on top. If you fill it in. You pretty much have a matte lipstick. When the bullet lipstick on top comes off right away like it does, you will still have some lip color underneath from the pencil. My granddaughter was telling me to brush my hair from the bottom first, then do the top so that, you know, it's not pulling and yanking and you've got knots and so forth. And she's right, it does work pretty much. But I always forget. So that's my problem. So hair brushed. And the more you brush your hair, that helps strengthen it and helps it grow, gets the blood circulation going on your scalp. It makes for, you know, healthier, shinier hair in the long run. You know, like they used to show, do 100 strokes at night. Yeah, do 100 strokes at night. If you can, do it. You know, brush your hair as often as you can and, you know, get that blood circulating. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day today. What is today? Thursday. Yeah, today is the 7th, I believe. Thursday the 7th. So I hope you have a great day. We're in our 70s here, so it's better than it was yesterday in the 90s. I mean, I prefer it. But anyways, here we go. Subscribe, like, or dislike. Hit that notification bell. Leave me some comments. I love your comments. I look for them every single day. Even when I go to bed at night, I check my email to see if I have any new comments. I love reading them. And I appreciate it very, very much. So y'all have a great day, and I should be back tomorrow. Take care and bye-bye.